Yo, what is up, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? It's been a minute. And when I say a minute, I literally mean a good minute since I posted a video here on the tube. My apologies, but I just been working hard. You know? What's that? That's that Juicy J right there, I think. I don't even know. I'm all out of it. But anyways, this is actually some gameplay for March. Right around March 15th, I got a couple big wagers that I've been just kind of holding off on posting until I had a little bit of time, and now I got that time, and so here it is. I hope you guys are enjoying this. So right here, this game here is on the PS4 versus MsayMeno or something. He was in the top 10 when we played this game. I want to say he was like 6th or something. Not sure the exact number, not sure where he is now. However, at the time, that's kind of what it was. Big wager went down in the stream. As you guys know, that's pretty much all I played this year was wagers. You know, I don't mind the season games, but I kind of get a little bit bored with them, and then I start playing lackadaisical. And, you know, once you start not focusing as much, you just start playing a little bit poorer. And then when you do get in those wager games, you end up losing because you're just not playing at the highest level that you could be playing at. Oh, my gosh. Hall, he just got manhandled by that lineman. That pancake was vicious. Shoutouts to the suction tackle right there. And then that running pass. Oh, Taylor, Billy Mays, let's go. Look at this man making stuff happen. If y'all don't know about Taylor Mays, man, you know, I haven't seen a lot of the new players that have came out since March. But I do know that Billy Mays is still one of the GOATs at strong safety. As we get a nice little face catch here with Mike Evans. Still one of the, you know, better dudes in the game as far as just getting that ball up to him, chucking it up, and making stuff happen. Right here, we get a little bit, you know, a little bit of funk right there with the QB. A lot of times, man, you can make stuff happen with a mobile quarterback. And that's why you want to have a QB that has at least a little bit of mobility. Because at the end of the day, you know, you can make plays happen. You can make a lineman miss, and especially if they got a slower defender, he has no chance. And right here, we're just trying to get into the second half. He's got one play left. What do I do whenever there's, like, no time? I always send crazy heat. And, you know, right there, I just played it conservative. You notice I just sat there and waited. Because essentially I didn't care how many yards he got. As long as he didn't score a touchdown, you know, it was a good job by the defense there. So right here, 4th down. Once again, look at the mobility paying off. Oh, got him. A little bit of trickery right there. But like I said, man, if you got a little bit of mobility at quarterback, it's going to take you a long ways. But anyways, let's keep going on with this game right here. 200K on the line, so I gotta make it happen. Gotta get these first downs, gotta eat up this clock, and just play smart. Don't fumble the ball. Look at McFadden trying to get glitchy with the spin right there, and oh, he takes another big hit. And after you take a couple big hits, sometimes it's good to just pass the ball or put in another running back. Doesn't always work, but a lot of the times that does work out. And my main man, I believe Derek Carr is just putting on a performance right now. He's like 9 of 10. And then we find him on the press. He beats the press right away. And Mike Evans is able to just score right there for the touchdown. So what you notice on that play is he had him like pressed against the line. I think he was in a cover 3. Sometimes if you're in cover 3 and you press coverage, the corner will like bug out a little bit or just get beat really bad off the line. And that's what happened in that scenario. So you're going to see the play art here. I'm using that guy on the slant on the right, leave him wide open, but my deep blue takes him away. We come up and make a tackle, but unfortunately he already picked up the first down and then the fumble went out of bounds. But as you can see, you don't necessarily have to cover every single player on every single play. Sometimes you can leave a guy open. Sometimes you can give up something underneath. Sometimes, you know, they're just not going to see it, you know. And when you're watching it back on replay, you're like, oh my gosh, the dude was wide open. Why didn't he throw to him? He's an idiot. But when you're actually playing the game, it's a lot different. And especially when there's pressure, especially when you got to make a comeback and you got to get big plays, you know, the little plays, they still work. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal if I give up 3-4 yards on any given play because the clock is in my favor at that point once you have a lead. And right here, this is on the Xbox One. We throw a stupid pick right there. Good user by him. I was just an idiot. Should have hit the other receiver there. But nonetheless, Hits us with a little bit of a slant right there. That's one of the better slant routes in the game. It's a little bit deeper than the regular slant. You can find it in a lot of different playbooks. One of the most popular plays, I guess, would be like middle slants that you'll find that on. But right here, he's just dotting us up and down the field, hitting us with a lot of crossing routes, a lot of slants, a lot of routes like that. And he's able to just punch it in on the ground there. So, you know, a great start to him. Able to capitalize on my mistake of fumbling early. And right here, Lynch just going beast mode. And more so than Lynch, the line is just going absolutely bananas. We take off with Aaron Rodgers right here. And we're putting the ball back on the ground. Even though we fumbled, we're not going to abandon the ground game. Especially, just look at the way the line is playing right now. Like, this is some dudes on some steroids right there. And I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. When your linemen can play like that, you got to let them make plays. You know, it's one of those things where you got to take advantage of your team's strengths and just keep doing what's working. And even though you might fumble, even though you might throw a pick or whatever, if something's working, keep on doing it and just make sure you execute a little bit better the next time. So right here, we go ahead and take a delay of game. I really didn't like the look that the defense gave me. So in that scenario, I'm just like, I'm going to take my 3. He does get the ball at half, but we just feel like the defense needs to come up with the stop, make a play, and put us in a position to win. Right here, he runs a little strong power, and his quarterback keeps it. That's something that I think happens way too often in this game. It's just like, why do they keep holding the ball when they should hand it off? That happens to me all the time. I've seen it happen to other people. It's a really annoying thing, and unfortunately it can cost you dearly, especially if you fumble. But right here, we're able to knock him down, but he gets the first, and he's just marching the ball up the field slowly but surely, and that's really all you need. You just got to keep moving the ball, but he throws it into traffic, quadruple coverage. But we are unable to get the interception, but he punts it right here, gives us the ball at the 12. Not a bad punt right there. Could have been a little bit better, but definitely not a terrible punt. And we're now on offense trying to get the lead. And again, we are moving the ball on the ground. A lot of the times, you can find success mixing up your runs. Don't just run strong power and counter all day. Try like a dive or an inside zone or something like that. Like inside zone became one of my more of a go-to runs later in the year. And this is why, because strong power, they just seem to fumble a little bit more. Give me them cookies is exactly what the man told me. And he took them. And I'm upset because I need my chocolate chip cookies back. But now we are in a situation where we need to get another stop, and we are able to do so. And at this point, it is do or die. We need a touchdown. If we don't get it, we're probably going to lose this game. We get a ball to DeMarco Murray on the ground here. He's able to pick up a first down. We give it to him on the ground again. He's able to hit the outside. Almost gets a first down there. And we're just barely short. So we're going to get a ball to Lynch, and we're going to try to pick it up and get that first. And we do. Lynch gets stuffed on the next down. And then we give the ball to Aaron Rodgers, and he dumps it down to Marshawn Lynch there. Picks up 7 for us. Hit him with a little bit of strong power or counter. And we try to stop right there at the 1 to kill a little bit of time or eat up his timeouts. But he falls in the end zone because Lynch just does not like being stopped. So now it's back on the defense. We've been playing well so far. We just got to continue for one more drive, keep him from scoring 3. He hits us with another screen. We're able to sniff that out. And again, he's hitting us with a lot of crossing routes. Looks like he's going for a little bit of a face catch and a lot of screens. So we were able to nip out those screens usually. And with that, we were able to shut him down a bit there, and then we're able to kneel this out for the W. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Be sure to subscribe for more. Y'all know when Madden 16 drops, it's going to be crazy. We're going to be dropping tips. Madden Mastermind going to be back. We're going to have all kind of crazy gameplay, and we still going to have some stuff leading up to that. So y'all be on the lookout. Y'all take care. I hope y'all enjoyed. We gone.